In this video, we are going to see how we can insert the new slides and work with layouts and how we can customize that layouts which is set by default in PowerPoint. Let's see. Because as we have already seen in the previous video that it's very easy to insert a new slide. All you have to do is just right click on the preview section and on the first slide, just right click and click on new slide. But it will insert a new slide based on its custom layout, however the pattern is set on PowerPoint. But let's say that we want to change this. What we can do is just click on the home tab, and under the layout we can define how we want the next one. So if you want two content, any kind of comparison, any kind of content with a caption or a picture with the caption, so we can customize it however we want. Let's say that we want the comparison right after the first introduction slide. So this is how you customize this. Now just right click here and insert a new slide. What this will do is this will follow the same pattern as the earlier one. So this means that whatever pattern we set for the second slide, it will continue through it until we change it. So let's set it to title and content because this is the best one. Let's say this is about what we will cover in this course. And the PowerPoint basic purpose is to define or present anything in a simple way in shorter points. So it is mostly set by pictures, bullet points, and all of this stuff. It's not very detailed explanation of the things. It's only about highlighting the points where the person who is presenting the presentation will define it further. So this is basically about bullet points. So let's say that these are some of the small bullet points that we have mentioned that what we will cover in this course. By the way, you might have noticed that when we insert a new presentation, it has some pre-generated text, but that is not actually a text. That is an indication of what you can add here. Click to add a title, it says. Click to add text. As soon as we insert those things, we will get a simple interface like that. Although it looks pathetic at the moment, but don't worry. This is all the basics that we learn first, and then we will convert it into beautiful slides on PowerPoint. Similarly, if we want to move it around, for example, we want to move it downward or upward, what we can do is just go to the corners or borders of this particular box where we are writing these bullet points. As soon as we go to any corner of this border, what we'll see is these 4 arrow signs, which is an indication of you can hold it and move it however you want. And similarly, if you find that the text is too large in here, what you can do is just click within box on any text. You don't need to click it multiple times. Just select Ctrl A. It will select all the text and then you can resize it however you want. So let's set it to 24. So this is how you can insert new slides, work with layouts, and resize or reposition different text on to different slides. Just try this by yourself and I will see you in the next one.